These two had too many of that set.
Yeah. Gonna get started here on Smashville. Pretty fair neutral stage. Legit being a little more wise to Luis's approach there and sidestepping to avoid the grab. Realizing that as many fusing options that Luis can sometimes throw out in terms of his movement, he often does end them with a grab. So even if Luis comes up and does something close to him, a sidestep can do a good job to get him away from there.
Good up tilt. Getting in there with a lot of damage out of these up airs. Oh, when he gets the spike.
The nair into the fair. Legit threw away that banana, but only made him a little bit lighter to get spiked.
Yeah. Good, perfect pivot. Oh, the last hit. He really wanted it. Good weight and shield there from Lou. Wasn't enough. It kind of put him in that situation of getting hit with that banana, but he was trying to watch and see what was going to happen.
Yeah, losing that cape there gives him a little bit of space to breathe, and now he still is in firm control of this game now after being a little bit behind.
Yeah, he's taking it over for the moment. So Diddy comes back with all this damage of his own.
Yes, but the banana splitting apart those defenses of Luis. Ooh, I was thinking Luis, we were going to see a forward smash come out from Luis there, but didn't quite feel it. It was proper. That was a great up air coverage option. Legit looking a little bit scared now. Monkey flipping across the stage. Does not want to be a part of what Luis had going on.
We're getting into last hit situation.
Luis just holding in the shield there. Interesting observation that time. Legit did not wait for the up air for the air dodge.
Forward throw to get him in the ledge. He wants this ledge situation.
I like the use of cape there to protect himself a little bit, maybe legit throw out some more stuff. Makes him get the ledge re-grab. Does not get too much out of it, and this back throw might take it.
Yeah. He put himself in that situation, I know he did, to try to fade on the other side and get the grab to back throw him, but he beat him to it.
Exactly.
In Smash Ultimate, they might have just had a tech grab there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Legit, maybe a little more wise of what Luis is going for now in his game plan. They're sort of hopping around to get grabs to open himself up. So he might have adjusted for that. We'll see how he does in the next game. Because last time the games that were Luis was the most dominant were the ones where he was jumping around all over the place, being very evasive, and throwing out a lot of cross-ups. So see how Legit responds now. Seemed to do a good job there. Nice pivot grab there from Legit. Racked a good bit of damage to that back air, continuing to rack up the damage.
Yeah, he's just trying to keep everything out.
Luis takes control of the stage. See if Legit will be left back on.
Oh, man.
That spike put him in so much hit stun.
Yeah.
Despite being on the ground.
I like how he used the banana in that combo.
Oh yeah, give himself a little bit of coverage in case he gets interrupted, which he did. So the banana did save him there. We're back to an even game here. A few more percent and Legit will start looking for his down tilts.
Oh, man, and he fell right into it. He reaches out so far with that hitbox.
Now, he might have dodged if that was an up smash he went for, but I think it's kind of like it might be a little bit of a mix-up there because the air dodge doesn't cover the forward smash. Whereas if he tries to jump, he might avoid the forward smash, but get hit by the up smash. He just runs back and forward smashes.
He might not have been dead, and he might have landed on the stretcher there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell either. Closer to a ground roll double if that was the case.
Yeah, very careful of where he's at. That banana was going to be a problem.
Yeah, Luis has been very cognizant of Banana's location, though, and has not really ever let it interrupt many of his strings, which has been a very good play from Luis's part. Just being cognizant of where it is at all times.
Good catch.
Up smashing the banana, actually putting them in enough lag to get punished by Jit.
Good up smash, but not enough. As they have even percent on the last stock again.
Luis is putting out so much pressure while he's holding the banana, though. Luis is just trying to run and make sure he does not get hit by that.
Another banana coming out. Oh, down
Make
air.
it back.
Got
oh,
the air.
nice nair there, and that is going to take it. Good patience there from Luis. We're just waiting for that second barrel to come up. Just get that. You don't need to get much. Like, you don't have to hit Diddy hard when he's recovering. You just got to knock him out of barrel, and he's gone. So.
I think the softer the hit, a little bit better, because especially if your opponent's not anticipating it, it's going to mess up their tech timing a little bit. Yeah. All right. Well, we're at least going to Game 4 here in Losers Finals. But right now it's Game 3.
And after that is Game 5, if we get there. Shoot. Legit opting for final destination this time.
Yeah. I like it. It gives them a lot of room to play around with the banana.
Yeah, although Luis has actually been getting a lot of mileage off of Banana in these past games, so I'm not sure how eager he should be to throw out Banana himself, given how much Luis has been getting out of it.
That's true. He just has to be a little bit more strategic with it. You definitely have to use Banana instead of, like, it's...
Yeah, I mean, you can't play Diddy without using Banana, but being a little more cautious. Because when Luis gets it, he just gets so much value out of it.
Ooh, another forward smash. Getting the kill there.
Pivot. Nice spacing from Luis.
Just gonna get away. Let those vulnerability frames go out.
Luis trying to slide there to pop legit up a little bit more. Not quite working out.
He went for the regrab and just barely missed it.
Luis in a little bit of a rough spot. Just to get back on the stage, and yes, uses that wall jump, but unfortunately in doing so, slips the banana peel.
Just will legit want it.
Exactly.
Just as planned, as we say out there. He's just smacking him in the forehead with these forward airs.
Working out very effectively. This game just kind of even. Thankfully, Banana disappeared. Otherwise, Luis would have landed on it.
Another forward air. Slow down.
Good patience from Legit there. Back and off so that Luis did not get that forward smash on him. Now we're going to see another forward smash from Luis here. He did seem hungry for it before.
No. trouble. He has no jump.
Legit not going for anything too fancy there, just getting that grab to put him in another rough situation.
Not enough to kill.
It's very, very close right now. Anyone's game. Great option there from Luis there. Very innovative.
Another last hit, last stock situation with these two players. It's a very close game so far. Yeah, that was
interesting option there from Luis with that down smash.
Yeah, that was a bit interesting. I don't know how
I think it could have worked, but legit.
I think it should have worked.
Legit was being a little more careful with his spacing there. I do want to point out on Luis's recovery there, it was really nice what he did with up being. He did the wall jump, so he made Legit think, okay, he's going to land on stage again and slip on the banana and get the punish off of there. But then Luis just did the up B while holding down so that his up B would hit right above the ledge there. Giving himself a safer recovery option. That Legit was not ready for. Legit still pulling out there. Getting back to this game. Not too much has happened so far. Both characters just playing out what they can. But Luis throwing out a lot of up smashes right now.
Just trying to maintain his space. Last thing he wants to see is another last hit, last stock situation right now.
Yeah.
Especially sitting down.
Luis is hanging on the ledge a little bit too. It would be interesting for Legit. I know that because he's so good at ledge trapping, just holding banana and catching someone at the ledge is the best thing to do. It'd be interesting to see Legit go for a ledge trump here, because Luis has been hanging on the ledge for quite a bit.
Yeah, he has.
And we get that weight again. Not quite enough to kill there. But Legit's waiting does pay off there.
That up smash doesn't though.
Slick movement from Luis there to get behind Legit, but even slicker thought process for Legit to just wait it out and shield, knowing Luis was going to try and go for a smash attack there.
Yeah.
Going grab wouldn't have been enough to kill him. And patience is really one of the better ways to beat out fancy movement options in Smash. If someone is just doing a bunch of fancy stuff to move around, if you can just wait it out and figure out where they're going to be, rather than committing to something, that is usually people moving around want you to commit to something. So.
Good kid. Luis has to find his place right now. He's sitting down and down. This is game point.
And that down smash pushing him into the banana as well, while also putting a great amount of shield damage through. Banana disappearing when Luis threw it down, so does not put the pressure there. Good grab from Luis there.
Yeah, but it's
trying to get
struggling still.
I respect what he was going for there with those up airs, the short hop up airs, trying to start those into a string. Not quite working out.
Oh, that down tilts are coming out.
Yeah, DIing out there because he does not want to get carried out by that down tilt and do an up smash or forward smash. And now he's racking up some nice damage here.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
He can just put a little more pressure. Maybe he'll get Legit scared enough to go for something foolish. Legit just trying to get a bread and butter combo into something. And nice little mix-up there from Luis so that he does not get hit by that up air as well from that down air. But that time it does come through. Not quite a kill.
So Mario might get what he wants.
It's a very tense situation right now, and he snatches that banana. Diddy reaching for it, but Mario says, no, monkey, that's mine. And he seals it out.
There it is.
Luis is back in this now.
Game 5. All right.
Indeed.
I think this is the proper set. This is the set we should have got in winner's side. Is this close back and forth? Every game goes down to last hit, last stock. Like, yeah.
Luis pulled the clock stoppers and wound his watch back in time.
Let's go back to winners semis.
Although Clock Stoppers actually wasn't going back in time, it was slowing down time, so that was poor reference on my part. I'm sorry, guys. Prince of Persia would have been more apt.
Prince of Persia would have been perfect.
Because Clock Stoppers,
Clock
Stoppers is closer to Witch Time.
It is. It actually literally is Witch Time.
Make a Bayonetta skin for the guy from Clock Stoppers. Oh, gosh. And we're going to be back in Final Destination for this game 5. No characters taking damage yet. We've had a couple banana slips. Luis getting in there first, getting some nice damage racked up, continuing on. Both characters super hungry for their grabs, and trying to run past and get pivot grabs, not quite connecting.
Neither of them were able to find what they wanted there, but...
Luis actually getting so much off of this banana, though. He just goes in and snatches the banana before Legit can grab it, and then guts back out. Legit might be able to take advantage of that, though, if he knows that Luis is going to go for it. Just place the banana down, bait him out with like a monkey flip or something.
Oh.
Luis feeling himself a little bit with that forward smash. Doesn't quite connect, and he now gives Legit control of the stage. Luis back at the center. Legit getting a nice nair into pair to continue that through. Luis off stage now. Just spacing him out with his back air. You can have the banana, but take this extra back air.
Yeah. You're gonna get punished a little bit for it.
Very, very close situation. Both players a little bit too patient there. Ended up working out for Luis. And very nice air dodge coming there.
Yeah, he tried to cover his options, but he just barely snuck through there with the air dodge.
Nice grab there coming from Luis. The back throw not quite going to be enough, but just giving control of stage. And that was a great option there from Luis.
Oh,
he gets the snipe.
It's at least not a SD. That's what I'm going to say.
Exactly. That was a great play orchestrated by Luis, using that momentum from Rocket Barrel and using the flood to push him forward again, keep him off, and make Luis have to use that barrel to recover, and Fireball just got him. Legit is not out of this game yet. Luis dropping shield a little too much there.
Yeah, you don't want to drop shield in that situation. It's tough.
Legit keeping nice control of center stage, just retreating with a couple fairs here. Great response from Legit there. Perfect shielding that banana toss from Luis.
A lot of damage going to come in.
Luis getting his patented up, short hop up air into forward smash. This is anyone's game right now. Nice grab there from Legit. Does not. He tries to go for a pummel a little too much and does not continue it because of Luis's mashing. Using that flood to get some more space for him.
Luis is sitting up a little bit right now.
Luis going for that forward smash, charging a little too much. Now Luis is in a bit of a scary spot himself.
Yeah. He at least has rage on his side. He just has to stay out of those situations.
Yeah, and Luis seems to have his number at the ledge as well. He's still alive now. He's got to recover safely. But Legit's been doing a great job of just covering his options at the ledge. He's got to get center stage again, which he does now have.
No,
but he slips on the banana.
Slipped right into it. He's upset.
And right into Legit's hands.
He's upset.
Good stuff to Legit there, coming through and winning that set. Legit